YouTube, just thought I'd make a really quick video here since I'm over at this Goodwill here. I guess everything's backwards on this video here. No way to flip this. But anyhow, I'm here because I wanted to make kind of a, I guess, a public service announcement for those of you who are either not living in your van or in your van but have a little bit of cash on you. I know it's freezing across the United States right now, but in Florida even, it's been cold, like really, really cold. I think dropping down into the 30s and 40s, well, maybe the 40s and 50s. And it's just been cold, colder than normal. So that's the reason I'm making this video. I just left Goodwill here with a new jacket for myself. This is a $5 jacket I just bought. See a little red tag there on it from Goodwill. And the reason I ended up having to buy a new jacket is, I know I haven't been filming or anything like that because I've been really busy with work. But I have been running around and stuff. And in my travels, you know, for the job, I've been seeing a lot of homeless people just sitting out there freezing, basically. So I've been giving them my jackets, which is kind of why I need another jacket. I don't have anything like super thick. I do have some thick jackets, but they're kind of important to me. It's my military jacket and this brown, I guess, suede jacket that I've had forever. But other than that, all my other jackets I've been giving out as I see people who need them. And I wanted to point that out because I think it's important that people realize that when you donate to a place like Goodwill or something, that's all fine and dandy. It does make it into here. But people who have money and can actually make it to Goodwill can get it. I think the best way to donate stuff like jackets and whatnot is to just carry them around with you. And if you happen to see somebody who's cold out there, a homeless person or something, go ahead and give it to them. That way they get it right away. You know, they don't have the capability of driving around and getting into a Goodwill store or even to a donation center to pick up stuff. So it may not hurt to carry an extra jacket. I went ahead and paid $5 for this one. That's not too expensive. I will keep it for myself. But if I see someone else that needs one, you can be sure, I'll be donating this as well. I can always get another one for myself. I feel that I'm very fortunate and blessed to have my vehicle. And for those of you who've been trying to figure out what's been going on with the vehicle, it is still running. It's a little bit rough. I had a mechanic look at it and he did a tune-up on it and replaced the spark plug and the wiring. He says he thinks the injectors are clogged up. So right now I've been putting injector cleaner in there to try to get the vehicle cleaned. The injector, and hoping that fixes the problem. If it doesn't, it looks like I'll have to get the injectors replaced, which is going to be very expensive. And I'm debating whether or not I really want to do that because that's a lot of money. And, I didn't pay that much for this van to start off with. I bought this van for like $800. So I don't want to spend like $2,000, I know it's going to cost $2,000 fixing the injector, but I've already paid money into this van, get new tires, brake job done, and of course the tune-up. Basically, I'm up to like over $1,000 in repairs. Had this van for about, 8 months, 9 months. It's not too bad considering this van has like 325,000 miles on it. Well, 329,000 miles on it. But you can see with that high mileage, I don't want to sink too much money into fixing this thing. So my hope is that the injector cleaner works. So I've been continuing to buy injector cleaner and putting it in. The vehicle is running better than it was when all this problem started. Initially, when the car, check engine light came on, it was not running for shit. It was like you would step on the accelerator and it would misfire left and right and shake. The whole car would shake, and it ran, had a hard time getting past 20 miles an hour. So those of you who were watching the video saying, well, he's going to scrap a car over a check engine light. No, no, no. The car wasn't running. And I need to have a vehicle that I can get to work or I lose my job. So that's why a decision would have been made if I couldn't get it fixed within that day to the point where it ran at least. I would have probably just scrapped the car and gotten $300 or $400 out of it and used the money to apply towards another van. I mean, another $1,000 van. As it is right now, I've spent a little over $300 trying to get it fixed. I may be willing to spend a little bit more to get it going, but I'm hoping I don't have to because I don't want to turn this van into a money pit. So that's what we're doing as far as the van situation and my current situation. I have been moved from Orlando back down to the Vero Beach area. So this job is actually taking me all over the whole state of Florida, pretty much. It doesn't seem to be any order as far as where they're sending me. I thought they were going to keep sending me down to South Florida, but it looks like I'm just bouncing all over the place. And I did have an incident, which I'll talk about here in a moment, with my boss missing. Let me go ahead and reset the camera onto mount because I don't feel like holding this up, and that way I can start driving.